How you doing? How was your weekend? Is the sun shining? And I don't mean the sun outside. I mean the sun in your heart. If the sun is shining in your heart, it makes no difference whether the sun outside is shining or not. Yeah, we need the nutrients. It's nice to get vitamin D. Absolutely important. Nonetheless, if you have vitamin H, which is the heart, effectively, the sun is shining in your heart, and it's always a choice whether you want it to shine in your heart or not. Everything goes well thereafter. On this video, I'm going to talk to you about the different books I've been reading. Why do I do it? What's the point? You may be asking. Or perhaps not. Perhaps you've been really enjoying it. The different types of people out there. There's some people who love listening to books. The Michael Singer book I read got me quite a few views. I'm not going to deny it. It's nice to see 340 views in a video. It's pretty cool. It's like, I'm serving a purpose here. I'm not just talking to the wall. Absolutely. It serves a purpose. Nonetheless, don't take this the wrong way, but I don't put out videos just for other people to look at them, to like them, to appreciate them, to tell me whether or not they feel that my video was helpful. Although I like to put out helpful videos. I like to engage. That's why I keep on asking for this conversation. I ask people for engagement. Thus far, very poor feedback. Almost none, to be honest. But I'm going to keep on asking for it. I'm sure those shy people will stop being shy, because with Jessica Maiden, eventually you get over your shyness. That's how it goes. In any case, leave the feedback down below. Let's get to the point. The point is, I've read from 3 different books in the last couple of days. Michael Singer's book, Living Untethered, which is profound, and it helps you get the sun shining in your heart. The sun outside could be hidden beneath the clouds, but if the sun is shining in your heart, which is what Michael Singer tries to help you to do, everything thereafter goes smoothly. It was great reading Michael Singer's book, Living Untethered. You learn how to connect with source, connect with yourself, understand what goes on in life, why we get sucked into our thoughts. And he also teaches you how to filter and how to separate yourself from your thoughts. I've been able to do this. I'm getting better at it. Yeah, anybody can get good at this. It's just, if you put your mind to it, you'll get good at it. I'm beginning to be able to separate my mind when it starts going into monkey mode. What does that mean, monkey mode? You might be asking. It means my mind starts going haywire. I'm sure you're familiar with that. Maybe some of my viewers here are saying, familiar with that? What are you talking about? My mind never goes into monkey mode. It's always focused. Cool. I'm glad I got such kind of viewers here. That's amazing. I'm glad I attract such great people. But my mind goes into monkey mode at times. And Michael Singer's taught me how to put the wall behind it and become the observer, the witness. And I'm getting better and better at it. Like, for instance, I was expecting a delivery a couple of days ago, and it was delayed one day, delayed the second day, and the monkey mind started jumping. I was like, calm down. It's not the end of the universe. It'll come. Just relax. And when I went into meditation that day, because I do meditate, I'm sure you also do. I look forward to hearing from you about your meditations. Please leave it in the comment section down below what that's like. We all have different style meditations, so I want to hear about your style. What happens when you meditate? In any case, I meditated and I felt this like heavy weight sitting on me. Oh, where's the delivery? It hasn't come. But I put this like witness style. I was observing the actions in my mind. I was observing the monkey mind jumping around all over. although it was heavy, I felt like a weight was like literally pulling me down, like a heavy gravity kind of force. Nonetheless, I noticed I was able to stand behind the monkey mind, observe, witness, and I got out of meditation and I wasn't thinking about the delivery that hadn't come yet. I was like, it's not the end of the world. Coincidentally, when I woke up the next morning, I said to myself, I promise you, I know this is going to be the case. That delivery is coming today. I promise you. And it's going to come quicker than you realize. About an hour or two later, the bell rang and the delivery was there. When you sing with the universe, when you sing with Source, with God, it's only a matter of time until you start seeing results. It's inevitable. With that out of the way, let me talk about the different books I've been reading thus far. So let's start off with the 3 books that I've been sharing with you here on YouTube. I haven't shared yet Ralph Waldo Emerson's book, but I've been reading it every single day. I want to just tell you that when you read out loud, especially with intent to share it on YouTube and a public platform, it becomes like a download. I feel like I'm downloading intelligence. I'm downloading confidence more than anything else. And I feel a lot more confident as a result. And the feeling is amazing. I'm going to share it with you. Have a look. I mean, if it's not your style to read or listen to books, cool. And by the way, I've had commenters tell me, it's not good. I've been trying to read those books. And all I see is your face. And I'm like, okay, I'm trying. I didn't get it right yet. I put out another book where I'm reading from the words, but you can't really see the words clearly. I didn't get it right. I'm trying. I'm going to try my best to improve. And if I'm not successful, I'm trying. I don't have a lot of money, so I can't really invest in great equipment. But I'll still try with what I've got. Alluding to that, I put out Michael Singer's book, Living Untethered, and I've already told you what it's about. Letting go of the monkey mind and living in tune with yourself and setting up a new default which isn't dependent on the sunshine or lack thereof outside. Creating the sunshine in your own heart, understanding what life and death is about. Coincidentally, I've been reading from Deepak Chopra's book. It's called Life After Death. And you might be thinking, ooh, morbid. That looks morbid. What are you doing? Well, my father died recently, to start with. And Michael Singer alludes to this, actually. He says, if you sing with the universe, if you're in tune with the universe, and you understand that death is not morbid, we're not, I know this is going to sound esoteric, way out there, we're not mortal beings. And we all know that. The biggest proof is that when somebody dies, we generally start finding all the beautiful things they did. Generally, most people. Why is that? Because we know deep down that life carries on. And we find the good things, the everlasting positive memories of the deceased person because we want that legacy to carry on. But not to get into that, because I don't think it's the right place and forum to do that. In any case, I am going to tell you one question Deepak Chopra asks in his book. He says, why is it that we consider birth to be a miracle, but death we consider to be dense, not to be a miracle, to be gloomy, and to be an unwanted event? He says because it boils down to the fear of death. Especially in the West, there's a serious fear of death. But we don't realize, he says, that the way the body shuts down is an absolute miracle. I don't want to get too carried away with that because it's a topic for another day. In any case, I put out Michael Singer's book, Living Untethered. Then I put out Charles F. Haanel's book, The Master Key System, which is the root of the law of attraction, which not many people know. The Secret and a host of others took the ideas of the law of attraction from that book, written by a British guy in the beginning of the 20th century. Powerful, powerful book. It teaches you how to realize the vastness of the universe. Remember and see and notice how lavish, how extravagant, how expansive the universe is. This grass, could you count how many blades of grass you saw this morning when you went for your walk? Could you count how many roots there are under the trees? How many leaves there are on the trees? Probably trillions. Probably for more than that. And therefore we are part of the universe, which leads me on to Ralph Waldo Emerson's book, or books for that matter, Nature, Spiritual Teachings, various different names. It's one long book of 909 pages. I hope to read them all. By the way, when I read books, and I share them here on YouTube, and when I read out loud, I feel like I'm downloading intelligence, I'm downloading wisdom, I'm downloading confidence more than anything else. I'm telling you, I feel a burst of confidence, a boost of confidence. You could do it too. I'm not special. No, I'm not special. Anybody can do it. Perhaps you have to go through trauma I've been through to be able to do it. I'm not going to go there. We won't go down that route right now. It's not the right place. In any case, Ralph Waldo Emerson was a pioneer. Back then in the 1830s, he broke away from the institutions, from the churches, and he was like, there's no way I'm going to allow any system to hold me back. And he connected with nature. He said you could see spirituality through nature in a beautiful way. Artists, he said, artists, poets, actors of all walks of life. They speak of nature, poets especially. They speak of nature and nature speaks to them in a profound way. It's a very, very deep message and it's profound. On a similar note, on the spiritual path, you can't go wrong. You look out at nature and you see how nature works. Spirituality is the same way. And he says in life as well, you see those who are crooked, their crookedness catches up with them. That's just life. See those who are unkind, it catches up with them eventually. They're kind of fooled to believe that they could get away with it. But again, a topic for another conversation. James Allen also speaks along a similar route. Powerful ideas, powerful insights. I feel like I've downloaded amazing ideas. It's giving me a boost of confidence and strength. And you could do it too. Like I said, I'm not special. We're all special, actually. By the way, what do you think of my channeling? I've been channeling more lately. It goes kind of against my belief system. I mean, last year I spent an entire year studying cosmology, studying astronomy, studying science, medical science. My head was deeply absorbed in science last year. And now I'm kind of taking that, using it actually, and going in what you might perceive to be another direction. That's my thoughts today. I look forward to seeing your amazing comments. And if you want to crack a joke, feel free to do so. Maybe I haven't been cracking a lot of jokes lately. I'm busy. I have an excuse. My father died a couple of months ago. I'm still using that as an excuse. I look forward to seeing your amazing comments, your thoughts, your insights, your feedback. And if you haven't smashed the like button, do it now. I look forward to seeing your comments. Come on, you can do it. Don't be shy. Nobody sees it, by the way. When you smash the like button, nobody sees it. If you want to smash the dislike button, you could do that too. Nobody will see it from you. Don't worry. Nobody will see it from you. I want to see this I want to create this ongoing conversation. You could do it. It's not a big deal. Don't be shy. All right. If you're shy, even to be anonymous, you're shy to do that, I get it. I respect that. Subscribe if you haven't already. I look forward to your feedback. Keep on shining your beautiful light. I love you. You're beautiful. You're a beacon of hope, of light, of love, wherever you go. I can see it. If you've come this far in my video, we've connected thus far, you're definitely a beacon of light, hope, sunshine, and beauty. Keep on shining it. I love you. Take care. Have a lovely day.